The House of Peace and Education provides academic and social support, adult skills and readiness, and runs the Hopeful Boutique. Now, let's focus.
Welcome to our Focus on a Nonprofit. Today, we're heading to Gardner, Massachusetts to look at a truly special organization that's been a pillar of its community for years. It's called H.O.P.E, which is pronounced hope, of course, and it stands for the House of Peace and Education. So let's dive in and see what they're all about. Right from the very beginning, Hope was built on this incredibly powerful mission. I mean, look at that language. It's not just about offering services, it's about actively working to counteract violence. And they do that by building people up through education, mentoring, and leadership. This idea is the foundation for everything else they do. So, what exactly is the House of Peace and Education? And what was the big idea, the vision that started it all? Well, H.O.P. got its start way back in 1996. It was founded by four sisters of St. Joseph, who looked around their community and saw a real need. They wanted to create a place that could support children, women, and families who are at risk. You know, folks who might be dealing with the impact of violence or just struggling to make ends meet. Now, this is where their vision gets really cool. The founders had this core philosophy they called widening circles. Just think about that. The idea is that if you help and strengthen one person, that support naturally radiates outward. It goes from that individual to their family, and then it ripples out into the entire community, lifting everyone up. It's such a beautiful concept. And you can really see that journey of growth right here on this timeline. I mean, from opening their doors in '96, they've just kept moving forward. You see these major milestones, like a leadership transition in 2008, buying their own building in 2015, and more recently, adding classrooms and even a bus to make sure they can reach every kid who needs them. It's all about steady, dedicated growth. So let's start with that first innermost circle of their mission, which is all about nurturing the next generation and giving kids a safe place to just grow. Okay, so H.O.P. runs these incredible after-school programs, and get this, they're totally free. What's so smart about their approach is that it's not a one-size-fits-all deal. They've got the PALS program for the little ones, an after-school program for elementary kids, and Teen Hope for the middle schoolers. Each one is designed specifically for that age group. And you know, what's really powerful is that even with these different programs, there's this shared philosophy that runs through all of them. It's about caring for the whole child. It's not just homework help. It's about creating a safe space, building their confidence, and teaching them how to be leaders. Oh, and this is huge. They also make sure every kid gets a snack and a light dinner every single day. And that amazing support doesn't just disappear when school's out for the summer. Nope. They run a free 6-week summer program that keeps kids engaged with everything from tutoring and crafts to fun field trips. It provides that constant, steady support system that is just so important. All right, now let's see how that circle widens, how it expands to strengthen the whole family by empowering the adults. They do this through their job readiness and training program, and this is a serious, in-depth process. It all kicks off with an intensive 192-hour course over 8 weeks, focusing on computer and job skills. Then it moves on to real-world internships. But here's the kicker. H.O.P. sticks with them, offering support for a full year after they graduate. That's a real long-term commitment. But it goes so much deeper than just job skills. This is what's known as wraparound support. Basically, it means they think of everything. They connect people with mentors, run workshops on life skills like managing money, and even give them access to free professional clothing. They're literally breaking down every barrier that might stand in someone's way. And that brings us to the biggest circle of all, the one where the entire community gets woven into H.O.P.'s mission. And they do this in some really, really clever ways. First off, there's the Hopeful Boutique. This is just brilliant. For program participants, it's a place to get professional clothes for interviews, completely free. But it's also a boutique that's open to the public, selling great, affordable clothes. That money then goes right back into funding the programs. It's a genius, self-sustaining model. And if that wasn't cool enough, right on site, there's the Cup of Hope coffee shop. It's a spot where literally anyone in the community can walk in, grab a great cup of coffee, and with that simple purchase, they become part of the support system. Every single coffee makes a difference. And this right here, this number is the bottom line. For every single cup of coffee they sell, $1.20 goes directly back into H.O.P.'s community programs. Think about that. Your morning coffee run can have a real, tangible impact. It's that simple. So after seeing how all these circles connect and create so much good, you might be sitting there wondering, Okay, how can I be a part of this story? Well, there are some really clear and direct ways to jump in. You can, of course, donate to help send a kid to summer camp. You could volunteer your time and be a mentor. Or maybe the easiest way of all, you can just stop by to shop and sip, make a purchase at the boutique, or grab a coffee. Every little bit helps that circle grow. HOP was built on this powerful idea that a community that cares for its own can just keep widening its circle of support one person at a time. So that really just leaves us with one final thought, a question for you. How will you help the circle grow?